something wrong with me. What's up, y'all? It's Janae, and today we're going to be unboxing the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch. So, if you watched my last unboxing video, I know what you're thinking, and I know, but it's not what you think. Funny story how I ended up getting this. So, my partner actually entered a raffle on Instagram and won this computer. I know, crazy, right? So he was just basically like, hey, do you want this? Is it good? And I'm like, yeah, I do want it, and it's great. I know I talked up buying refurbished MacBooks and how it's a great affordable option, but this just kind of like fell into my lap, literally. The original reason why I bought the refurbished MacBook Air was because I really needed a computer for a better web surfing experience, also editing my blog and answering emails. Most of my photo and video editing is still done on my iPad, but eventually I'd like to move from solely editing on my iPad Pro to using my iPad and my MacBook in tandem to edit. And my original plan was to sell the old MacBook, but of course that's not what happened. It's been a hard year. And this year I was actually supposed to see my little sister walk across the stage at her high school graduation, but because of quarantine, of course that didn't happen, and she also missed her senior prom. And also just the general adoration of your family and friends in such a special time in your life, which sucks. So as any good big sister would, I just gave her the computer. And also my iPad Air that I was using before my iPad Pro. And the iPhone she already has will pair well with that system. You're welcome, Leilani. After I unbox the MacBook Pro, I'm going to do a little surface comparison between it and the 2019 MacBook Air and also my old 2013 MacBook Pro. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the difference between the three keyboards because I know a lot of people were waiting for the 13-inch to get the Magic Keyboard before they bought one. If it seems a little rushed, I apologize in advance. I was trying to open it and get it set up as soon as possible so I could go ahead and send my sister her new computer. So, let's get to it. Okay, so here are the 2020 MacBook Pro and the 2019 MacBook Air side by side. They are the same size if you don't take into consideration the depth, because the Air is smaller in the front. The biggest difference between the two is that the MacBook Pro has a touch bar instead of a row of function keys, and also its trackpad is significantly bigger. Although they both have True Tone technology, the Pro definitely has better graphics. The base model Air only had 128 gigabytes of storage, and as you can see, I definitely maxed that out in under a month. So if you have a lot of data saved or plan on saving a lot of big data files, you should invest in more memory. I also wanted to show you my 2020 and 2013 MacBook Pro side by side. The 2020 MacBook Pro is on the left and the 2013 Retina display is on the right, and you can totally see the size difference even though the screens are the same size. The trackpad is way bigger on the 2020 MacBook Pro, and so are the keys. Here are the laptops from some different angles so you can see the size variance. The new one definitely looks and feels a lot more compact. So I know a big issue people have with some of the recent MacBooks is the key travel and the overall typing experience. So I did a close-up with all three MacBooks to show you what it looks like typing with each keyboard. The 2013 MacBook Pro keys had a lot of key travel, which I really liked about the computer. But as you can see, they tend to wobble a lot, which didn't really compromise the comfortability of typing, but is just an aggravating feature. The typing experience on the 2020 Pro is honestly comparable to the 2013, but with a lot less key wobble. The key travel is deep enough to where it feels natural, and there's no issue of missing key presses. The keyboard was also the quietest out of the three. The 2019 Air has the butterfly keyboard that everyone hates, and after having it for only a month, I see why. There's minimal key travel, and while it felt pleasant to me at first, which I stated in my previous video, when typing really fast for long periods of time, I did find myself missing a few keys or pressing the wrong key a lot. And that's that. Overall, I am happy with the computer. I can't wait to play with it a little bit more. I'm just glad I was able to do something nice for my sister. You know, the class of 2020 has definitely had it harder than most of us this year, missing those pivotal moments in their young lives. It sucks. So I'm glad I was able to give her a present that is worthwhile and is going to help her on her equally great and horrible journey that is college. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about my Apple products and just my other tech in general. Also, how do you like my desk setup? I'm a little proud of it. I'm still working on it, and I'm also going to make a video about it, so I can't wait for you to see that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Cheers.